going this way. You have to clip these answers to remember them, that's fair. Right, as everyone has clearly answered correctly in this, the answer is obviously, it's actually thousands of years, technically. 14 generations? Nah, you don't remember. Yeah, no, it's thousands of years, because the first, I only know this because I googled it earlier. So I made a stupid joke of who's the fourth king of England was, or who the fourth king of England was. And so I googled the kings and queens of England, or the monarchy of England, and the first one was in like 861 AD or something. So it's only thousands by like it's 2000. So I had to give you at least a minute. Nah, because then you could just Google it. Come on, can't be that nice. Okay, the next one I'm skipping because it's the best art. It's the best one. Okay, here's a simple one. Where is Wales? Where is Wales? The options you have are east of Ireland, north of England, south of Northern Ireland, or west of England. And yes, you do have to pick one of those answers. Whales are in the ocean. I knew someone was going to make that joke because I made that joke. But 10 out of 10. Good comedy. Unfortunately, that's not an option, so I have to disqualify it. But you are technically right. And technically right is the best kind of right. And okay. So yeah, east of Ireland, north of England, south of Northern Ireland, or west of England. East of England. Okay. That's a fair answer. East of Ireland. Oh, wait. No, Danny, do you mean west of England or east of Ireland? Because it's east of Ireland or west of England. Or north of England, which I'm guessing you didn't mean that one. Yeah, it doesn't help that they're very similar answers. So with this one, this is an interesting one, right? This is where we sort of thought there's something fishy going on with this quiz. West of England, okay. Technically, both of the answers you've given are correct. And, okay, all three answers are technically correct, because Wales are in the ocean. But yeah, because it is west of England, but it's also east of Northern Ireland, technically. So yeah, bit weird. Neither of those are correct, according to this quiz. According to this quiz, Wales is north of England. So yeah, that's a thing. Now, for those that are amazing at geography, you will know Wales isn't north of England because Scotland is north of England. So whoever wrote this either doesn't know what Scotland is or doesn't know what Wales is. I think it's a bit of both. Oh, why has she got the Lionel? Oh, fuck you. So yeah, That's not even the worst question. It's the most incorrect question. It's not the worst question. Okay, this will be an interesting one. I didn't know the answer to this one. We're trying to play this while doing funny meme quiz stuff. Damn. Okay. So, in Northern Ireland, which group of people wants to stay connected to the UK? Roars in your eyes. Hey! Very true, very true. Both probably are both northeast. Northern Ireland. It's not north. Oh, okay, in parts of England it's probably north, yeah, sure. So yeah, Northern Ireland, which group of people wants to stay connected to the UK? Is it Democrats, Republicans, Catholics, or Protestants? Yeah, this will require a bit of Irish knowledge on this one. Got Thor's joke on yours. Oh! Right, Wales, I get it, because swimming whales, yeah. I only got Thor's because I made the joke earlier. That's why. You're gonna answer that one, like, okay. You have no clue on this one? Okay. So, Democrats, Republicans, Catholics, or Protestants? So, the answer for this one, ooh, high reset weapon, is in fact, it's Protestants, I think was the answer. So, there you go. It's a fun fact for you, I guess. Oh, easy one. Easy one. What is the capital of England? I will give you the multiple choice options, just in case. You have Cardiff, Dublin, London, or Long Island. It's a tricky one, I know, but I believe in you guys. Sidon versus the Octoroks. Sure. Long London? Damn. Thinking outside the box, I like it. So yeah, why they chose Long Island of all places for one of the arts. So this was clearly written by an American, and you'll see more proof of that in a bit. I think the Democrats and Republicans probably helped, but yeah. Why Long Island? No idea, but there you go. Obviously, it's London. I obviously don't need to tell you that. But I don't hope I have to tell you that, right? Oh god, okay, this one's gonna be a pain, so I might just skip it, but I'll go through it anyway. Who are some of the great classical writers that are from England? Mark Twain, William Shakespeare, J.K. Tolkien, and Jane Austen. That's one answer. Charles Dickens, Mark Twain, Jules Verne, no idea, and William Shakespeare. It's like that. It's just a combination of different people. So whatever. We don't get writing. Nah, who needs books? You screamed when I said Long Island. Yeah, nah. I mean, if you liked that one, boy howdy, have I got a treat for you for the last one. So yeah, that was just a pain. So the answer is, out of all the ones they give you, is William Shakespeare, Jane Austen, and Charles Dickens are the three that they use. I think the other ones have people that aren't English in it, or British, whatever. Might have forgot the second you asked, but then remembered. Good. At least you remembered, I think. As a French novelist, not sure why you recognise his name. Well, you do, so that's kind of cool. Also, if anyone needs Octoroks, or Octorok tentacles.
Ready? Be gone.
Yeah, I found the mission just for all of them.
Stand up. I'm coming.
Oh, wait, a white-maned Lionel has appeared. Oh boy. Shit. Oh, next question. Give me a minute. I mean, I kind of have to play the game a little bit at least, don't I? Oh, look at how much damage we don't do. Fun. More questions? Oh yeah, there's like 10 of these. Which country supplied coal to the UK for many years? Doesn't specify when, but there you go. The options are England, Wales, Ireland, or Northern Ireland. I had no idea on this one, so feel free to just take a wild guess. Also, Scotland doesn't exist. Again. So I'm pretty sure this person doesn't know where Scotland is, or if it, or even if it exists.
Such power. Like that. The power's within. I won't stand for
The North Pole, person Santa Claus. I can't argue. That's pretty accurate. I mean, flawless, 10 out of 10. You've beaten the quiz. I think the answer was Wales in the end. I have no idea. But no, I like the North Pole and Santa, to be honest. Oh, okay. Here's an interesting one, which I'm very surprised is technically true, but it's a very weird way of describing it. What is the UK? Okay, just what is it? The options may surprise you. It's a group of small islands in ancient Greece near Gondor. A union of hobbit lands in ancient times of Middle-earth. Small group of islands near France. Or a large group of islands near America controlled by the British Queen. Wales was just a second guess. Fair. What is the UK? It's you? Whoa. Hey. Yeah, there you go. 88 Octorok trophies and 6 balloons. That was without any increases as well. But yeah, so a group of small islands in ancient Greece near Gondor. A union of hobbit lands in ancient times of Middle-earth. Small group of islands near France. Or a large group of islands near America controlled by the British Queen. Obviously, none of these are incredibly accurate, but one of these is more accurate than the others. Ooh. Shiny. Sibling bots. Stop making me play these two! For fuck's sake. Plays Mifa. But yeah, I liked the union of hobbit lands in ancient times of Middle-earth. Like, I like some of these answers just make you think the UK doesn't exist. Like it's just a made-up place. Obviously, the answer is small group of islands near France, but I wouldn't class it as a small group of islands. I don't think I've ever heard anyone class the UK as a small group of islands. We're one big island with Ireland next to us and some small islands near us. Hobbitland, yeah, that's fair. But as this is made by, I'm assuming, an American, we are small compared to a lot of places, so I kind of get it from that, but whatever. Oh, and some sports that started in the UK are... Weird way to phrase it, there you go. Rugby, cricket, and golf. Cricket, golf, and soccer. Golf, soccer, and rugby. Or soccer, rugby, and cricket. I think I remember the answer to this one. Oh, we're timed? Oh, fuck this then. Whee! Every place is made up. Where I live is made up of rednecks. Hey! Wait, so what does that make you, though? Whoa. Suicide by words? Question mark? How do I get in here? Oh, through the giant doors, probably. Rugby, cricket, and golf. Cricket, golf, and soccer. Golf, soccer, and rugby. Soccer, rugby, and cricket. Obviously, like, because I'm pretty sure everywhere calls it football, right? Apart from America, they call it soccer. Maybe a couple of other countries that call it soccer, but it's football. Like, come on. Soccer, rugby, cricket. I think that's the one I said. Yeah, I think it is. It's not right, though. I think maybe you're right, but that's only because you're Irish. Fair. Yeah, I think I put that. I think the answer is actually golf. No, rugby, cricket, and golf. So you just swap golf with soccer. Because football was actually a Chinese thing, or like it's based on a Chinese game. That's where the origins for it are, I think. Like, I think it probably became more popular over here. Yeah. Cool football, soccer, disgraceful. And then you have the audacity to call your version of shit rugby football, even though you kick the ball like 3 times in a match, and it's literally just advertisements just everywhere. There's no actual gameplay. It's just adverts. Not even any promos. Big sad. Some of the 2 women who love the show very much. For sake. I'm not. Oh, and then the last one, my personal favourite. What happens today because the United Kingdom once had colonies all over the world? One, this question already doesn't make sense because it was England that had the colonies, not the United Kingdom, I'm pretty sure. But that's just being picky. Yeah, so what happens today because the United Kingdom once had colonies all over the world? Is it A, English is spoken worldwide and is the leading international language? Is it B, everybody loves drinking tea? Is it C, the pound is used as second global currency? Or is it D, everyone hates the Queen and wants compensation? Don't worry, I'll wait. actually prefer football over football. Fair. D. Everyone hates the Queen and wants compensation. I mean, it's like, it's not far from the truth, right? At least in places that were colonized, right? Like, your compensation. Yeah, that's fair. Unfortunately, that one isn't correct. It's my favourite answer of this entire quiz, but it's incorrect. The correct answer is... Actually, do you guys want to try and figure out what the correct answer is? Getting rid of that one? C. The pound is used as second global currency. No, it's actually... yeah, it is actually A. Sorry, I rearranged them to make the Queen one last. Yeah, English is spoken worldwide and is the leading international language, which I didn't realise. I thought it was Mandarin that was the... or is that just like the most spoken language? A was your first guess, that's fair. But I mean, come on, you can't go wrong with everyone hates the Queen and wants compensation. Oh cool, I don't have to fight Lionel. Awesome. I mean, it would have been nice for his stuff, but whatever. Yeah, you better ride, you stupid horse. I'm not even really trying to keep up with him. I'm just sort of following him and it's working. Do you think English was the biggest language? I knew it was big. I knew it was like up... You know what? You know what? Oh, okay. So according to a very quick Google search and only one source, which is this random website that I found, English is the largest language in the world if you count both native and non-native speakers. If you count only native speakers, it's Mandarin Chinese, which is the largest. Huh. Yeah, by native speakers, it's... Yeah, by native speakers, it's Mandarin Chinese, then Spanish, then English. Which is... I thought English was third, and that's why. And that was of 2019. So, there you go. Fourth is Portuguese, then it's Hindi, then it's Bengali, I think is how you pronounce it, then Russian, then Japanese, then Western Punjabi, and then Marathi, I think is how you pronounce it. Probably not, I probably butchered it, but there you go. So yeah, kind of cool. French is 15th, Korean is 14th. Polish is 33rd. Yeah, kind of interesting. But okay, no, that's fair, that's fair. So yeah, that was a most interesting quiz that I found earlier. So there you go, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was interesting, to say the least. Was it enlightening? That is something else altogether. It's colonization and aka invasion. What? Nah, everyone knows that back in the day, when England found somewhere, they were the first ones to find it. Duh. Ooh, Sidon could be enhanced. Oh, is it going to be like his heavy attacks are... at the right time, after boosting a strong attack to gain knockback resistance. Ooh. Yay. Did you find you enjoyed it? Hey, awesome. I would say don't expect this to be a regular thing, but who knows. If you guys find some really dumb quizzes, or like just random articles that you want us to go through, hey, DM them to me on Discord and we can go through the ones other stuff.
Am I stronger than
You're making
before?
fun of it? Hey, okay. No, yeah, that was just complete accident I found it. But yeah, if you guys find any really stupid stuff like that, yeah, no, I'm totally down for going through it. Stretching the boundaries of your patience. Love you, Angelic. You know that, and you know it's only a joke. Because, yes, I know history is an atrocious thing, and many, well, atrocities, using the same word twice, have occurred.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I know it's bad.
Aw.
I'm just awkward, so I make jokes. That's all it is. What was I doing? Stuff. Yeah, finish all those now. Oh yeah, we're doing. So Daruk is now finished. Can we buff up Hetsu? Just so.
Eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is this one? No, it's this one. I'm gonna put
Good.
damage,
I'm starving.
damage, and fire resistance.
That was great.
Is there anything else coming out? I've still got the page of the stuff coming out this year. Oh, no! I know what I'm looking forward to next year that I completely forgot about, because it was meant to be coming out at the end of this year. And that's the LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga, which is all 9 films in LEGO form. Like completely remade, so it isn't just a port of the first 2 games, or all 3 games actually, because they did The Force Awakens, didn't they, separately? But they didn't do the other 2, so it wouldn't be just the first 2 games attached with the other 3. No, they're all completely remade. I'm really looking forward to that, and I really hope there's no voice acting, because I feel like since they've added voice acting to LEGO games, it's kind of dropped off a bit. Especially with games where they just use clips from like films and stuff. The Lord of the Rings one was fun. That was the first one with voice acting in it, and it was fine because it had a bit more. It had like they used clips from the film, which wasn't great, but they also did have the visual stuff a bit more because it was the first time they were trying it out. And it was fine. It was Lord of the Rings though, so I was gonna like it anyway. But it was fun. I don't know how you got how many of you really enjoyed the LEGO games, but I'm guessing with the pod, I'm guessing that's something some of you are at least interested in. Yeah, I don't know. Did any of you play the Lego Avengers game? I played that at one point. I got it like for like £5 or something. Not the Lego Marvel superheroes, like actual Avengers one. That was based on which one did it do? It was Avengers. So it was Avengers, then Age of Ultron. I think Winter Soldier. And one of the Thor films. It might have been Dark World. I can't remember. The Lego Marvel superheroes, but not Avengers. Yeah, the Avengers one isn't great. That's probably the one that annoys me the most with the voice acting stuff, because it uses the clips from the films, but everyone just says the same like 4 things. Like, yeah, no, it didn't. No, those were the only films it covered. It didn't do Infinity War or Endgame. It was way before they came out. I think the newest one in there was Winter Soldier. I think. I could be wrong. If you Google it, you'll find out which one. Yeah, I'm on about the game. Like gameplay wise, it was fine. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I paid like £5 for it, and I think that was about right. It was just disappointing more than anything else, because it was just like, oh, okay. It was just a bit boring, really. Yeah, I obviously they weren't going to get the cast to do the voices and everything. That made sense and stuff. But when you've, like, yeah, you know how we've had Impa say, "Steel yourself, I am ready," every time we do a special attack. It's always the same thing. Think that, but for every character, and you have, like, 5 characters on screen at once. It's just that. The entire game. For the worst season. I think it was that one. You know what? I'm gonna Google it myself. Lego Avenger. It was definitely. Oh. Yeah. It was definitely Avengers 1 and Age of Ultron. I think it. I don't think it was. Can I? I don't think it was Civil War, so I don't think that was out, so I think it was Winter Soldier. Oh no, that's Marvel's Avengers. Here we go. It had... the game primarily follows the plots of both Avengers Age of Ultron, as well as their Marvel Cinematic Universe films Captain America the First Avenger, Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, and Captain America the Winter Soldier. Right, there you go. I thought when I was reading it, when I said it, I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm missing something, but there you go. So yeah, so it had Captain America 1 and 2, Iron Man 3, and Thor the Dark World. And then, obviously, Avengers and Age of Ultron, which were the main ones. I think the other ones had a few levels for them each. Maybe, like, 3 levels each. No, it's probably about 4 levels each. It wasn't particularly long. If you go on my Steam page, you'll probably see how long I played it for. It's how long it took me to beat. So I didn't 100% it. But, yeah, it wasn't worth it.
It's over.
You've got what are the U sequels coming out such? Oh yeah, Endworld was that's a thing. That's coming out next year. Harry Potter still oh yeah. I think I started with Lego Star Wars, like the first one. And have been hooked ever since, which... That was the first, like, movie tie-in one, wasn't it? The one that kickstarted the now traditional Lego games that they make. But yeah, I never 100%ed it, actually. I beat it, but yeah, I never 100%ed it. I think I have beaten the second one. But if I have, it's only like once. Lego Batman 1 I 100%ed. That was really fun. Like I always made a habit of 100%ing them. Lego Indiana Jones was really good. I like that one. That I 100%ed. I would have 100%ed Indiana Jones 2. But for 100% you had to unlock every single item in the level creator thing that they had, and I missed like one item and I could not for the life of me find it. I can still picture it in my head, me looking for this item, and I had no idea which item it was or anything. And this was before no, that was around the time that I could look things up, but I couldn't really find anything. I think the only thing I could really find was just sort of go through everything and make sure you've got it sort of stuff. But I had done everything else, was the thing. So God knows where that last item was. So that was fun. Little Nightmares 2 comes out next year. Oh really? I never played the first one. Oh, good things though. VR game of Sam & Max is coming out too. Didn't a new Sam & Max game come out recently on Steam? I feel like I remember seeing it on the new releases tab on Steam. Yeah, Lego Batman was great. Lego Batman 2 was pretty good. I played that a lot. I never 100%ed it because that was an open world one. Usually I don't 100% the open world ones because there's just so much to do in it. Minus Lego Dimensions, which I started 100%ing. So. But yeah, Lego Batman 2 was really good. It's a little bit annoying though because spoilers, I guess, for Lego Batman 2. But they advertise it as, it's the one with the DC characters, and you can get all the different superheroes, and wow. And then you don't actually get any of them until the last mission in the story, and I'm not even joking. Like, you can't get any of them until you beat the story. Which is fine, because it's Lego Batman, and that made sense. It's just like, it was in all the promotional stuff. It was like, oh, okay, whatever. But then I never finished Lego Batman 3. I think I did the first couple of levels, but yeah, never finished that. I do have it though. So, Lego game streams when? Question mark? The Stanley Parable is apparently getting more endings. Really? Isn't that, how old is that game now? Ooh, The King. I do like The King. I don't know what we got. No? Okay. But I never played the Stanley Parable, nor have I watched it. I know of it, and I know like the sort of twisty things of it, but not like in detail. So that'd be kind of interesting. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. Which one was that? Was that the first one being remade for Switch? Can't remember. 2011. Jesus. Didn't it have an achievement for playing it like 4 years later or something? That people had to wait IRL to get. And so on, yeah. So it surprised me that it's getting more endings. My other one was so long you could not 100% it. Yeah, I never. Is this a blind playthrough? Depending on the definition, yes, maybe. Why don't everyone fix your vodka cocktail?
Unacceptable.
I'll give you that one, Raven. Hey, Raven. Hey, Chicon. It's good to see you both. Hope you're both doing well.
Too easy.
Wow. She was the first one. I think so. Wait, no. Is it the first one, or is it Is it a remake? Or is it the new one? It might be the new one. I could be wrong though.
What?
Breakfast upon one, yeah, very. Making jokes at Obi-Wan's expense. Well, not really. But yeah, Lego Marvel Superheroes, I never finished. The issue I had with it was the levels just felt way too long. And I think the developers knew that because there's actually save points in the missions for people to save, funnily enough. Like, they realized, oh shit, this level is way too long. Like, if they cut the game in half and made the levels, like, half of what they are, I think I probably would have been able to play a bit more. But yeah, the long levels it just felt like it dragged a lot. It might be 5. That would be the newest one then, right? But yeah, see, I never got around to playing that one, or never finishing that one even. I've tried playing it a few times, at various points, just to try and beat it, but I always got to the same point which was, I think, Doctor Doom's castle? It was like the 4th or 5th level. It's the one after the prison break with the X-Men and stuff, I think. No idea, I can't remember. It is 5? Ah, nice. So yeah, the new one, right? But yeah, so yeah, but I've never played Marvel Superheroes 2. I've heard it's good, but yeah, I never got around to playing it. I don't think I have it, actually, thinking about it. Like, not from Humble Bundles or anything. It's usually how people get LEGO games. They just end up, it just ends up in their library next to bundles and stuff. That is Doom's Castle? Yeah. Because I think you're playing as the Fantastic Four. I think. From what I remember. Something like that. Yeah. What else? Oh, Lego Harry Potter 1 and 2. I say that because it's like years 1 to 4, and then 5 to 7 are 2 different games. They're really good. I like the Lego Harry Potter. I mean, I really like Harry Potter, so. That's the thing with a lot of these. Is if you like the franchise, chances are you'll like the game. But yeah, the Lego Harry Potter games are really good. Highly recommend that. What else is there? Am I missing some? I feel like we've gone over all of them. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, Batman, Marvel. Lord of the Rings we've talked about. Yeah, because that was the first one with voice acting. Avengers we were talking about because I was a fan of that one. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Oh, and then Lego Dimensions, which would be the newest one in the bunch, which I do have, and I have a lot of. Which, if it wasn't so broken, I'd love to play. But the amount of time, well, the amount of space it takes up on your PS4 is ridiculous. And the fact that you lose your save data every time you log in because the game breaks, yeah, it's not fun. Oh, Jurassic Park I never played, but I've never been a big fan. Well, I say no, I've never watched any Jurassic Park films. Not all the way through, anyway. So... Oh, are they moving? Am I meant to just run past all these things? Probably. So yeah. I mean, I've seen them, like, on TV and stuff, so I've caught bits of them, but I've never sat down and watched all of Jurassic Park. Like, just any of them. I think the most I've seen is of 3? There we go. Oh, the Pirates of the Caribbean one. Yes, that's good. Because that's the first 3 films. Sorry, no, it's the only 3 films. So yeah, that one's really good. I played that with my sister at one point. As in my little sister. Yeah, we did co-op on it and stuff. That was fun. Lego Movie I've not played. Lego City Undercover I have played. I actually have the. It's not. Oh, I do have it. I don't know how well it's going to come out, but there you go. I actually have the special edition. Is it special edition? Limited edition, which came with the Chase McCain minifigure, which I don't think is in here. Ooh. Oh. Get some ASMR going for you. Hey, there he is. There's the little... There's the little guy. It's a bit blurry because I turned autofocus off, but yeah, there you go. Don't know why he comes in such a big bag, but there you go. Chain Pirates went downhill. No, it didn't. There were 3 films, and then it ended. It had a nice satisfactory ending, and then it never came back, and they never did anything with it, which is a big shame, because I feel like they could have done more with it, but I'm glad that they left it where it was, because otherwise it could have gone downhill really quickly, and was really dumb, and just be a bit of a cash cow. But they didn't do that, so it's fine. There we go. Anyway. So the DS version of LEGO Harry Potter was very different from the Switch version. You have a collection of for the Switch, and they're all remastered and so different from the first one. Fair enough. I was like, I never played. No, I played the DS version of Indiana Jones at one point. But yeah, it's like if you've ever played any of the Harry Potter games, every version of those games is different depending on what console you play it on. Most notably with, like, the first one, like, maybe 1 and 2, they are so different depending on what console you play them on. It's ridiculous. Put it this way. On the first one, on PS2, is what all the other ones are like. It's like third person, like, over-the-shoulder shooter sort of thing, collecting stuff, all that sort of thing. The GBA is a turn-based combat game. I think it involves cards as well. I don't know. The PS1 is a bit similar, but it had... actually, there's a running thing with the PS1 game, with the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Because my mum always had this thing about one of the Harry Potter games having a Gringotts minigame where you were on the cart thing that they ride on. You had to collect gems and stuff and everything. And I did not believe that existed for years because I couldn't find it anywhere. Like, there was no footage of it. There was just nothing, and all the versions I had played didn't have it. But it turns out on the PS1 version of the game, that version has that minigame, and that's what she was remembering. So yeah, but yeah, every version of that game is completely different, because it's made by different companies. I think 3 onwards were basically the same games, depending on, like, on the consoles. Because the third game had you play as Harry, Ron, and Hermione at different times, or whenever you wanted, depending on what you were doing. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, so the handheld ones, at least, I'm not surprised they're different, given, you know, limited restrictions and stuff. Lego Worlds, I think I actually no, do I have Lego Worlds? No, I think one of my friends told me to get Lego Worlds, and I never did. Like, this is when it, like, first came out in early access and stuff, and I never got it. Yeah, I don't. Because it's like, it was basically just Minecraft, but with Lego, which I know sounds really dumb. But at the time, that's what it was. Because all you could do was explore this randomly generated world and like build very limited stuff. That was about it. But it actually has DLC now. It has a classic space pack and a monster pack. It's gotten mostly positive reviews, 76%. It's pretty good out of like 10k reviews. Yeah, wow. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, not tried that one or really looked into it, so I don't know how good it actually is. Oh, the Ninjago stuff? Yeah, I've not really been into Ninjago at all. The only thing I know about it is Spinjitzu, and I know that because I needed it for LEGO Dimensions. So, yeah. Oh, and I know that one of the guy that voiced, was it the Green Ninja, I think? Or it was the guy that died recently, was the voice actor that died recently, who did Goku's voice acting in one of the dubs, I think. Like one of the early dubs, not Goku as we know him now. I think he did like a, was it the Ocean dub or something? Like before Funimation and stuff got it and have it the version we know now. But yeah, that's about it. So I've not listened to it. Apparently it is pretty good, both show-wise and games and stuff, but I wouldn't know. So if anyone would like to fill me in, hey, I'm intrigued at least. Yeah. Actually, no, thinking about it, I've actually not seen the Lego Movie 2, actually. Thinking about it. Yeah, I've seen the first one, but I don't think I've seen the... Yeah, I've not seen the second one. Because there's 2 games as well, isn't there? But yeah, Angelic, you are right. I've really not done a lot. I think with the Lego games is I played so much of them when I was younger, or like growing up and stuff, that just sort of when the newer ones came out, it was just like, sure. It's because it's the same thing every time. It's just with a different skin, which I know isn't necessarily bad, but when you've like gone to 100% like a bunch of them, it was like which is why I think I like Dimensions, because it had been years since I got into a proper Lego game, and then that had such variety in it that I was like, yeah, you know what, this sounds good.
This shall not stop.
Imagine not even finishing the first Jurassic movie. Well, I just never got around to watching it. It just was never high up on my list. And like when I say I've seen bits, it's like when it's been on TV, like halfway through, I'll be flipping through and it's like, oh, Jurassic Park's on. Oh, well, it's halfway through. Whatever. So yeah, so it's not like I have gone to watch them and then stopped watching halfway through. It's just that I've never gone out my way to watch them, and then whenever they have been on, it's been halfway through, so I don't see the point in watching the whole thing. Seeing as they're meant to be amazing, so, or at least the first one's meant to be amazing. So does that mean Jurassic Park's going to be on the next watch party thing? Or the next sub-watch party thing?
One cannot help but smile.
You went out of your way to watch the third movie, but not the fourth? Yes. I'll say, oh, no, yeah, me and one of my friends were going to watch the, Jurassic World, when it came out in cinemas, but, the day we were going to go watch it, it was our first year of uni, and the day we were going to go watch it, was the day I was moving out, and I didn't realise until after booking the tickets and everything, because it was like, I was getting picked up and stuff on a certain, like, at some time during the week. That's all I knew. And I was like, oh, well, it won't happen today. And so, yeah, and then it happened that day. So that was fun. First one was amazing, second one's good, 3-1 blows. Third one, 3-1 blows. Third one blows. Fourth one is good. Fallen Kingdom was actually good. Fallen Kingdom is the the one after World, right? So it's the newest one. I forgot they made another one after World. Oh yeah, because isn't that the one that brings back certain characters? Or like, certain actors, I should specify. Or something. Because that was in the whole marketing thing. Where it's like, oh my god, look! Jurassic World did so well that it actually got your favourite people back. Oh my god! Secret one, yeah, okay. That one's great. That's the thing. I think the one I've seen the most is the third one, which probably doesn't help my case or just anything really. But because I think that's the one that's been on TV the most whenever I've seen it. Bear in mind, this is over several years. Jeff Goldblum says it. Jeff Goldblum voice. I'm not even gonna try. But I'll hear it in my head, and you guys can pretend that I did. I haven't actually seen that many Jeff Goldblum films, thinking about it. I've seen... what? The Fly? That was a good film. Obviously, I've not seen the Jurassic Park films. Actually, I've seen it in. I've obviously... oh, he's in Thor Ragnarok. Also, thanks Discord for opening up. I don't know why you've opened up, but you have. Also, thanks to Discord opening up, I now know Medal of Honor Above and Beyond is set to become 2020's biggest game in file size, making it 340 gigabytes. So, that's cool. I don't know why Discord had to open to tell me that, but sure. I don't know why that was a thing. Anyway. Hey, we got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, my Discord just opened. Like, you know when you click on it on your taskbar and it pops open? It did that. No idea why. Keep forgetting he's in Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, well, I mean, he wasn't in it for long. So, makes sense. Yeah. What else? Well, that's useful. Oh, Independence Day. Of course. When you Google Jeff Goldblum, the movies section on Google has Jurassic Park, The Fly, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Independence Day, and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So if you haven't seen Jurassic Park, it doesn't really help, does it?
What fate grants me, I accept.
He's 68 years old? Damn. Boost your attack strength by attacking while switching guises. Hey, awesome. Bark, bark, bark.